I am 16 weeks with baby number 8, so let's do a pregnancy and life update. It's Mercedes, and like I stated, yes, I am 16 weeks pregnant, so that means that baby number 8 is about the size of an avocado. So as big as an avocado means that the baby is between 4 and 5 inches long and weighs between 3 and 4 ounces. So getting pretty big. Now is when they start growing a lot faster by leaps and bounds. According to my pregnancy app, baby's backbone and back muscles are getting even stronger so they can straighten out more and more. So getting a strong little back on that baby. Now, even though the baby's eyes are still shut, like sealed shut at this point, they can move their eyes back and forth and they can sense light. So like if you put a flashlight to your stomach, baby's gonna notice, oh, there's light. It's not just dark there. The ear bones are starting to take their place to where they're supposed to be. So that means baby's going to be able to hear your voice and the noises really, really soon. One of my pregnancy symptoms right now is nasal congestion, and I guess that's due to all the extra blood flow going on in your body. That can even cause nosebleeds. So if you get like stuffed up or nosebleeds right now in pregnancy, that can be common. I suppose if it happens a lot, you should talk to your doctor. For me, like the nasal congestion happens every pregnancy. You know, this is my 8th one and it's happened like every one. Like I will wake up in the morning and feel so congested and I have to blow my nose and then I feel fine for the day, but it always happens. If you saw my video, my gender announcement video, you saw we are having a little girl, which evens us out 4 and 4. So we're so excited. And you know, since I'm not to that 20-week mark yet where they do the anatomy scan, I actually had a blood test done a few weeks ago, and they were able to tell from the blood test if I was having a boy or girl, because when you're pregnant, your baby's DNA is in your DNA, so it'll tell you if you have an XX chromosomes with yours or an XY, you know, girl or boy. So that was super cool. It's my first pregnancy that I've ever had that done with. And I was like, when they offered it to me, I was like, yes. So, I mean, yeah, we'll still have our 20-week anatomy scan, but I was so excited to find out the gender earlier. I have a plan. Since I am in my 2nd trimester, I have a plan of things I want to get done. Like I'm working on different organization and house projects now before I get too pregnant and miserable that I don't want to do it. I don't feel like doing it. And so I'm excited to get some of that stuff done. If you saw my little thrifting video I did, you'll see that I got these 3 little things for the new baby girl coming, because my last 2 babies were both boys. So when this baby's born, it'll have been 6 years since I had a girl. So I need to go through all the baby stuff and see what exactly I have left that is girl stuff before she's born, so I know what I still need to get. So excited. Now, most of you know that my other 7 kids were all born via 7 C-sections. And so if this ends up being my 8th C-section, it depends. I'm not really quite sure how many weeks I'm going to be when I have the baby. So for baby number 7, they really, really wanted me to have the C-section at 36 weeks, which isn't even technically full term yet. Full term is 37 weeks. And so I did, just because they wanted me to. They were worried about me going into labor, even though I was fine. And so I had baby number 7 via 7th C-section at 36 weeks. And he ended up having some problems with like his blood sugar and things like that when he was born, and I was a little bit worried, but he's okay now. And so this time, if I end up having to have another C-section, an 8th C-section, I am going to ask and see if I can push it to 37 weeks, because then at least baby girl will be considered at term, you know, not full term 40 weeks, but at term. A couple things that I've been asked on my TikTok would be, can you feel the baby move? Like, is scar tissue an issue? And for me, I can still feel baby move okay. At my ultrasound, I had around 12-ish weeks. They told me that my placenta was up and in the back, so not blocking me at all. And the scar tissue isn't preventing me from feeling. I mean, it's not real big movements right now, but I can feel something. So yes, I can still feel. I was also asked if, what was I asked? Oh yeah, does my scar hurt during my pregnancy from like my previous C-sections? And so far it has not during this pregnancy with baby number 8. I mean, I've had what I call growing pains, just aching pains here and there, but I don't think it will be until I'm further along in my pregnancy that I will maybe be able to feel that more when bigger baby pushing on it. As of right now, I'm going to say no to necessarily the scar. All right, let's figure out what we are wearing because we got to hurry and go. I got places to be. All right, so here's what I'm wearing. I got like this tealish colored sweatshirt with zipper pockets. This is what my bump looks like. At 16 weeks, I do have a bump sticking out, and everyone's bump is going to look different, so don't try to compare yours to someone and say, oh, why isn't mine sticking out yet, or oh, why, you know, am I sticking out so far? Everyone's different. Everyone's bump is going to be different, and if you've had previous pregnancies, whether it's a C-section or not, you're going to stick out more or earlier. That's just how it is, okay? So we have to get going because we have a lot going on. It's my oldest daughter's last track meet of the season. She tried track this year. And then I also have some kids after that that have baseball practice. So let's get going.